Hola, 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 ¿cómo estás? Come on in, you beautiful people. Good night. It was crack-a-lacking. Come on in here, my little bugs. I hope y'all got y'all drink, y'all smoke, whatever y'all need, baby. It's starting off with Pittsburgh energy. Whatever y'all need, but come on in here and chill. Your feels to me. Come get your message, my little bugs. Today is April 7th, I believe. Yes, 10:26 p.m. Oh, why this keeps showing? Oh my gosh. Karmic family members blocking your divine inheritance. You have to release. Somebody most definitely need to release some karmic family members that they may have that could be blessing blockers for them. All right. You may want to still stay in the situation with whoever these karmic family members is, or but this is about somebody staying still, somebody staying stuck, somebody staying stagnant. Whether it's you staying still connected to karmic family members that is blocking blessings for you, or you still just staying still and stuck and stagnant, just refusing to grow. Period. All right. The initial U as an umbrella. Somebody could be a local rapper, toxic male Scorpio, probation or parole officer. Somebody could work for a doctor's office. Usher, love in a club, a local rapper. Local rapper. Somebody insist on making things hard for themselves. A Libra energy with that Usher. We have Tink playing, bottom bid. Somebody is slowly letting go of a situation. It could be a doctor's office associate. Somebody most definitely was in some type of fake situation where they really provided their 100, like you really put all your eggs in that basket. You really gave your all to that situation, but you was left with the ass end of the stick. Somebody's co-worker could be very significant. We have Hancock. That's the name of the movie. Inevitable connection, destined union. No matter how far apart you are from each other, you will always find each other. So somebody most definitely can have some type of twin flame union, or just a divine union. Somebody could have an Acura. Bad health is a part of their karma. So somebody most definitely could be sick, and it could be their karma. True clarity, guidance, and protection. A co-worker. True clarity, Acura. Somebody want to be you. Ken the man, not my nigga. This could be some type of situation where like somebody is messing with somebody else person. You are anointed. Somebody have some type of drug charges. Somebody could be facing some type of drug charges. I don't know, y'all. Somebody needs to take a spiritual bath though. They've been showing a lot too. This could be somebody karmic family members that could be blocking their inheritance, that they're refusing to release, that could be facing some type of drug charges. We have Just Mercy. After Just Mercy is the name of the movie, but after his first visit to death row, he could he couldn't resist the urge to move to Alabama to fight for colors on death row. So somebody like you could have an urge to either switch career paths, like take your life in another direction as far as career wise, but it's your destined course, which is why it's hard for you to kind of resist that urge that you feel tugging and pulling you on that path. And I also feel like somebody could be moving, but I feel like it could be you could be moving due to work, like relocating for a job. But take what resonates and leave it does not. We have the initial O as in orange. We have God Forgive, I Don't. That's the name of the movie. Pastor Pete was very authentic. He didn't care about image. He had strong values and morals, as well as believed in people uniting and coming together. So somebody could be a pastor first and foremost. The name Pete could be very significant, but somebody have very strong values and morals. You could really believe in uniting people. You're not really into that dividing. That was live something, y'all. And somebody needs to paint more. Maybe you could just be in the energy of painting more. Somebody needs to speak their mind. And don't regret what happened. Instead, appreciate the lessons that was learned and move forward with grace. Okay, period. True clarity. The name Austin or the city Austin could be very significant. In 2 years could be very significant. Somebody's mom is a hater. We got Vito, Yvette. Somebody is in a toxic situation, but somebody's name could be Yvette. And good job with transforming, my love bugs. All right, 666. Somebody need to shift the perception, and somebody breaks tires or something could be very significant. Somebody needs to speak their mind. The name Austin keeps showing. Janelle Monet, I like that. Somebody like a person, like somebody could be very different. They stand out. They don't really fit in with the norm, but somebody like everything about them. You know how unique and authentic the person is. They know you're the one for them. They're just releasing their toxic ways. This could be whoever, like the universe keep aligning you to whoever you have this soul connection to. This they could be releasing toxic ways and toxic people. And again, somebody's mom could be a hater, or it could be their baby mom. Somebody could be an electrician, or electrician could be involved. And don't scoop down to their level. Let the divine deliver their karma, period. We gonna grab these. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on. You. All right, y'all. So I don't know. I feel like it could be a Libra that could be making things hard for themselves. They insist on making things hard for themselves. Don't have to be a Libra though, but take what resonates and leave what does not. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Somebody could have went visit somebody that's actually in jail. It could be they could be facing drug charges. This could be the toxic situation or the karmic family member that somebody is refusing to let go of and to release. And it could be because they're in jail. Somebody need to make a choice, make their mind up. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to somebody needs to surrender some type of fling situation, some type of hot and cold situation. I feel like somebody needs to really make up their mind to really just leave this situation out in the cold. Like I feel like whatever this is, like the person could have betrayed you with the Five of Cups energy. Or somebody's just feeling lack. Somebody could be in lack energy. Somebody could just be feeling lost. Feeling like you have lost something. Feeling like you're missing something. But also with Five of Cups energy, this is unappreciative energy. This is somebody not appreciating something. They're not appreciating the finer things. Well, not the finer things, the smaller things, should I say. This is, about crying over spilled milk when you still have a half a glass full. I don't know. I feel like somebody is going to be pouring into somebody, dude. What is that? What is this? I never noticed this on this card. I don't know. I feel like something could be coming in from somewhere. It could be dealing with your roots. It could be a situation that is from the roots. From your childhood. I feel like whatever that situation is, they want to pour into you. They want to fill your cup up. What is this? What does this do? Look, baby, what? Somebody is diabetic. Somebody like, oh no, baby. If you wondering if I hate you, I do. And do. And do, boo. Okay? It is 100% your fault that, I feel like this. That my feelings is the way that they is when it comes towards you. Like, period. You're down bad. What is this? Knight of Wine, King of Wands, but it's going down. I feel like somebody could be losing their desire for something. Their determination, their ambition. Somebody could also be very arrogant, very manipulative, very controlling. But I feel like more of like a possessive controlling, like a toxic. Again, Yvette showed itself with the toxic situation. So this could be the toxic situation that somebody needs to. I feel like this is the situation somebody needs to make the final judgment on. Somebody's having a hard time with walking away from a situation with the Eight of Cups. Somebody's not walking away from a situation. Somebody is not leaving a situation. But I feel like the person is very arrogant. The person is very toxic. The person toxic. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like whatever this is not a full commitment situation. Like, it's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of hot and cold in this situation. But somebody is really keeping their self. That, again, that's that still. Somebody most definitely want to stay in a situation. Somebody is not walking away from a toxic situation. Are they struggling to walk away from a toxic situation? It says slowly letting go right here. But I feel like with the Knight of Wands, like, because it's tilting down. Somebody really, they struggling with it. They're struggling with it. The Nine of Swords, somebody could either be staying up later, somebody anxiety levels is high. Somebody could be anxious when it comes to a situation. Somebody could be anxious when it comes to an Empress. When it comes to some type of secrets pertaining to Empress. Some type of secrets of some type of teamwork. People working together. I don't know what this is, y'all. Somebody could have some type of mental imprisonment, or somebody really in jail. With the Eight of Swords showing, somebody really in jail. If they not in jail in the physical, which I really, really, really feel like somebody is in physical jail, but if they not, it's somebody in mental imprisonment. It's heavy on the swords. So somebody is really, really, really heavy in their thoughts. Somebody is heavy in their thoughts. What is this? I don't know. I feel like it's somebody that's in the Empress energy. When I say this person is most definitely like, I feel like somebody is highly, highly, highly like special. You have galactic energy. You have universal energy, universal knowledge, universal wisdom. But you're not a human, baby. With the moon, the star, and the magician, like, baby, you're not a human, my little bug. Like, I feel like you're very galactical. You're most definitely a star seed. You're most definitely um created from stardust. I feel like you hold the power of the universe, the knowledge of the universe, the secrets of the universe with the moon. I also feel like it's a natural glow that you carry. It's a natural light. It's a natural shine. You naturally just shine. You're naturally just magical. I don't know. I feel like it could be a group of demonic people. I think it's a group of I feel like it's a group of demons. It's nothing else that I could call them. It's a group of lower frequencies. It's a group of people that's working together, but they lower frequency. These people demonic as a motherfucker. I feel like they could be following you or shadowing you, or I feel like following you, whether it's just on social media, them following you. I feel like whatever this situation is, like, it's risky. It's a risky situation. These people is demonic. Let me see what's going on. True clarity, guidance, and protection. The Three of Cups, it could have something to do with some type of friend circle or friends. But I feel like it's celebratory energy. Somebody most definitely is going to be celebrating situations, whether you're going to a party or you're going to a graduation, or a lot of people could be going to proms, barbecues, family gatherings. I feel like somebody needs to be patient when I told y'all. Because I'm getting a pouring again with that temperance. But I also feel like somebody needs to be patient with their self when it comes to this situation. You need to make a judgment. Like, you need to release this situation. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. But I also feel like your spirit team is telling you to just be patient with yourself. Have grace with yourself. You know? Only you know when you've really had enough to where you have learned your lessons to really close out the cycle. You got to walk your journey at your pace. You got to close out your cycles at your timing. Nobody can do that for you. Nobody can rush that process for you, right? You have to be the one to make that final call, that final judgment. But don't, like, I feel like don't get angry with yourself. Don't, start blaming yourself or feeling shameful, with yourself. Because you're taking your time when it comes to, the situation. Somebody friend could be in a hospital. I feel like somebody most definitely. Look up. I told y'all this was somebody boo fucking thing. This was some type of casual fling, some type of one night stand. Or it could have just been, some type of this is not a committed relationship though. But I feel like it's toxic as fuck. But it's no commitment. I feel like this is just y'all strictly hook up and smash. This is a fling situation. Somebody most definitely is having a spiritual awakening or some type of enlightenment about their life lessons. What is this? Let me see. Divine timing. It's heavy on divine timing. And I feel like being patient. I feel like time is very significant. I feel like divine timing is most definitely at play. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody really needs to be patient when it comes to a situation. Be patient, my love bug. I feel like somebody could also be feeling like they stuck. I'm telling you, I feel like they stuck in this situation. They having a hard time with releasing this situation and putting this situation to bed. They having a hard time with really closing it out, with really, really walking away. I don't know if they feel like if they be patient with the person, and give them time, that they would make the final judgment, when it comes to maybe committing to you or providing you something that's more sincere. I don't see the purpose of you waiting though, my love bug. I feel like your spirit team is really, really telling you to like make the final judgment and really, really, really walk away. But I also feel like that they want you to do it at your own time. Because divine timing is at play. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. So just be patient with yourself. When the time is right for you to really, really fully walk away, like then you're really gonna close it out. But just be patient with yourself until then. Cause this like I feel like whatever this is gonna close out. You got a real soulmate. And I feel like this where that celebratory energy is gonna come in at. Whatever this is. Cause all the like soul tie and you constantly aligning to this person, all that energy is right here. Maybe this is your person that is having a hard time. This could be them that's having a hard time with like really, really walking away from fucking somebody. It's a toxic situation though. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I don't know if that person is possessive over them or if they're possessive over this person. Supported and respected. See? The turning point is in reverse. So somebody's life is not at a turning point. I'm telling you. Hidden motive, concealed, disguise, lying. I feel like somebody could be lying about them supporting a situation, about them. Yeah. Look, they would hurt so bad, but how can I be? How can I live without you? I feel like the fact that somebody is an earth angel that was hidden, that was in disguise. Somebody did not see that. But I also feel like somebody is high and like pretending to support a person, but in reality, they don't. This person is not changing, like, at all. This could be the karmic family member that somebody have some type of ties with as well. For somebody, I feel like it could be your karmic family member that you're refusing to cut the ties with. You just refusing to really just leave the person out in the cold. But for some of y'all, this is somebody that somebody was smashing. This was just some type of fucking thing. Like, it's no type of commitment at all. But I feel like whatever this situation is, the person is fake. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. This person is phony as a motherfucker and they lying. They not changing. This person is the same. This person is stuck still and stagnant. I feel like you have a blessing in disguise, but I feel like you don't see it. Of course, it's a blessing in disguise, so of course you don't see it. But that could be what it is. Somebody don't see how somebody is really an earth angel. How somebody really is a blessing in disguise. Look, girl, you know all good things come in time. Divine timing. What is this, y'all? I don't know. Somebody is in deep thoughts. What is this? What we got? 29 minutes. Let me grab another deck real quick because I don't know what's going on. Oh, Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody want to give to y'all. I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know. If somebody was going through experiencing some type of poverty situation, I feel like that may be coming to a rest. It may be coming to an end. We got the Six of Pentacles as well. So I feel like something most definitely is getting ready to balance out when it comes to your finances. You're most definitely getting ready to receive some type of gift or, some type of increase. What is this? I feel like whatever, baby, you need to move in silence. Like, period. What is this? Somebody is being nosy as a motherfucker. Somebody trying to get the scoop. I'm telling you, I know it. Whoever this person is, baby, you most definitely have a love and hate relationship with this person. I feel like they love to hate you as well. Her ego is going down though. The ego getting in the way of the relationship. That's going down. Somebody could have made the choice to let go to like experience the ego death. But somebody felt like they're a special kind, baby. What is this? What's that inside scoop? Somebody could be trying to see what your blessings is. Same shit, different day. I told y'all, I've been told y'all it already. Whatever this is, this person is not changing at fucking all. Somebody is really, really trying to get all in somebody's business. I feel like for somebody, this could be this side piece. Somebody, again, possessive, controlling. They want to know what you doing, where you going, how you going, like how you getting there, who you going with, who all gonna be there, what you wearing. Did you shake? Did you eat? Did you dance? Like, did you drink? How many people you talked to? What their name was? Where they was from? I feel like somebody heavy in their thoughts, thinking that it's too late for a situation. Somebody could be thinking that it's too late to go on a cruise or go on some type of vacation, some type of trip. Somebody might be thinking that it's too late to travel because they're not seeing a person's true colors. I don't know, y'all. This reading was weird. Let's see. If I can't see myself living without you. Hold on, hold on. Let's see. True clarity, guidance, and protection. What is this? What's the advice? What's the advice? I feel like whoever this baby mama is that's hating on somebody, like, don't stoop down to their level at all. If you're an electrician and like you have a baby mama that's hating on a situation, don't scoop down to their level, my baby. All right, we have flu. Things happen when they are supposed to. This is a reminder from your angels to trust in the flow of the universe and always follow your intuition when making decisions with positive changes and opportunities on the horizon. Now is a great time for you to take action and move forward in your life. I'm telling you. They don't want you to get stuck. They don't want you to get still. Like, they don't want you to get stagnant. They want you to just trust that everything is happening in divine timing. Trust your spirit. Trust yourself. I do feel like they want you to close out that cycle, but I do also feel like they want you to just trust in yourself and trust in the process that everything is on time. On time. You may be, kind of faulting yourself, for not closing out the cycles, or you feel as if, time is running out when it comes to you closing out the cycle. But I feel like your spirit team is telling you to be patient with yourself, have grace with yourself. Okay, I feel like whatever this situation is, the situation itself is a blessing in disguise. It's this situation, I feel like, is shaping, molding, and growing you in places you don't even see it. But it's going to end up being, this situation is going to be a blessing in disguise. A lot of good things, I feel like, is going to grow and be able to sprout from this situation happening. So just, kind of trust in the process. Just kind of trust in the process, all right? Stand firm in your boundaries, though. Set boundaries. Stand in your boundaries, okay? And just kind of continue slowly letting go. I feel like somebody else slowly letting go, but I do feel like you're struggling with the process. You're struggling with it, all right? But again, trust in yourself, trust in the process, and don't get stuck. Don't allow yourself, to get stuck, right? All right. I also feel like somebody needs to, like, pay attention to the money that they're spending. Pay attention to how you're spending, what you're spending on. Kind of, be aware, all right, of your finances. Take control of your finances. All right. I was looking for the angel numbers. Here we go. All right. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Progression. A lot of moving forward. I feel like this is what your spirit team really want you to focus on. I feel like moving forward. Okay, we have progression 1, 2, 3. You are experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. It's heavy on trusting the flow. It's heavy on trusting the universe, trusting in the process, trusting in divine timing. Okay? It's heavy on it, all right? And then we have divine guidance. It's heavy on being guided, and somebody needs to trust in the process. Okay? All right, because it already had came down here with, it came out with the divine, you are being divinely guided. Yep, you are being divinely guided towards personal growth and spiritual enlightenment. Period. And then we have 000. You're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan of your life. Period, y'all. And manifest your dreams. 4, 5, 6. You have the power to make things happen. It is time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. It's heavy on you being guided, it's heavy on trusting in the flow of the universe of the Most High. Is also heavy on taking action, okay, with confidence. Is heavy on that, okay? So trust in the process, trust in yourself, have faith in yourself, give yourself grace, all right? Trust that every decision that you make, have that confidence in every decision that you make is the proper decision, that is the best decision for the best outcome for you, all right? And continue moving forward, continue taking action. Like, I just feel like it's very important that you continue closing out cycles and not getting still stuck and stagnant. All right, releasing people, toxic situations, even if it's family members, even if it's people that you created family with, right? But if you're no longer aligned to those situations, not keeping yourself stuck in those situations, knowing to close out those situations with friends, families, or romantic relationships, right? Whomever, however, right? Okay, because it's a time and place for everything and everyone, right? So when their time is up, their time is up. Okay. All right, y'all. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember, as above, so below, well one. Y'all be blessed, babes. Peace. Be patient. Okay.